How do I get the seed? So which way did I go? I went this way, which was fine. I think I'll just take 100 gold though. I don't remember 100 gold being useful anywhere. Maybe we go to the early shop. Instead of going this way, we just skip an elite and go this way. I was pretty happy with my Act 1, honestly. I wish I could load in at the end of Act 1 and just play Act 2 again. Act 2 is where it all went wrong. Maybe don't take in Venom. What's the reasoning behind running the seeds back? Why am I doing the thing I want to do? I don't know. I mostly find myself replicating my previous attempts. I've done this twice. Hey Twitty! Thanks for the raid, Diggity. I hope you're doing well. Could take a curse. I have a goal of improving in some specific way. I haven't really been trying to improve at Slay the Spire for like 2 years or something, I think. I mean, for me, a lot of the enjoyment of a game like this is like learning the balance and the strategies and stuff, and there hasn't been a major balance patch for this game for 2+ years, so like, whatever. A lot of the improvement that's left to do in Slay the Spire is like intense refinement of strategies and massive calculation during runs, and neither of those things are interesting to me. So, but playing the game in different ways is kind of fun, just to see what happens. That's always been what I've enjoyed. Let's try the 100 gold. I'm not letting myself click on boss relic swap in these. They want to make ChatGPT play Slay the Spire yet. Yes, it deals a lot of damage using Ascender's Bane. Last time in Slay the Spire, I remembered logging entirely new information about the game, learning something truly new. I mean, how would I know it was truly new and not something I had just known once and forgotten? Gosh, the seeds change so much. Like my, that's not the card award I got the first time, is it? Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is the card award I got the first time. Maybe it was the same, because this is definitely the same. Alright, let's take Bouncing Flask again. Not having leg sweep is going to take a lot of damage against Lagavulin, I think. You saw ChatGPT make it to Act 2. Did you really? Are you fucking serious? I don't believe you. It's not a real thing. Let's take the Crippling Cloud again. Hey, can I take Donut here? I think I can take Donut here. Didn't play the fights. Sure, okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, enough run a marathon. I didn't move my legs though. Oh my gosh. Hey Flocker, I'm doing well. After damage is kind of shit, to be honest. I'll take it anyway. This floor was awful. I don't know, it did give me an anchor. Imagine if the way that the RNG for the Joust event worked was just that it decided if you won or lost. It actually might be. You might need to roll lower than a 0.3 to win if you choose the 30% option, and roll lower than a 0.7 to win if you choose the other option, in which case you just lose both ways. Huh. I mean, I think I rust. Rest for an anchor. And then there's the super awkward fight against a slime with no potion, and I get a speed pot. Maybe I'd rather upgrade something than take that much damage for an anchor. Oh wait, this is an anchor. What's this? Don't remember what that is, apparently. Nice unexpected pineapple. Pink flowers, thanks for the year! Oh, did I not even get a relic from it? Oh yeah, I didn't even get a relic from it. Holy shit. I forgot. Reminds you of the AI lawyer setup that said it used AI to do research and automatically write documents, but this woman started challenging their claims and it became clear that they were actually just hiring qualified people to do research and then using a flowchart to write legal briefs. Kind of insane that the emerging tech industry online is full of grifting. I would have thought for sure that all of these people were above board. So last time I didn't have the crippling cloud upgrade, which does not seem like a very relevant thing in this fight. True Heart, thanks for 26 months, appreciate it! Does Zombocom count as the emerging tech industry or whatever? I don't know. I think 3 to put after image and play here. Do you know about Peter Singer's argument that we're all terrible people? It's a pretty good one. I find it compelling. You don't. So back in the 20th century, the world became Singer's argument, paraphrased by me. The general idea is that at some point in somewhat recent history, the world became connected enough that we are both aware of and capable of helping people who are currently undergoing great suffering. And so when we spend our time and resources on luxuries for ourselves instead of helping those people, we are committing an ethical evil. We are doing something bad. In the same way that if you saw a child drowning and chose not to jump in to save the kid because you got your clothes wet, that would be a morally reprehensible thing to do. Our knowledge that there are famines in certain places and people struggling through winter in Ukraine and so on and so forth, and yet we choose to use our money to buy a coffee or something in the morning instead of giving it to an aid organization which can help those people is morally reprehensible. So kind of link the utilitarianism argument. I mean, there are certainly comparisons to utilitarianism in there, but I don't actually think it's utilitarianism. You can view that argument through the lens of utilitarianism, but I think they're a bit different. I think I'm still taking out a Venom. Sounds like a blast at parties. I'm not sure that Peter Singer goes to tremendously raucous parties. I think he spends his time like lecturing about being a good human being and giving all of his money to charity. I feel like arguing that because people aren't martyring themselves to help other people. Well, that's the point. He's saying that we are not giving up things that have no ethical consequence, like a morning coffee. That is not an ethically relevant thing. What's the aid organization going to do with all the coffee? Probably launder it. Nice Stormfully critist. Is this a way to make people guilty of buying a mouse pad with a turtle drawn on it? Absolutely. Absolutely. That is my end goal. To make you feel bad. No, I think it's a tremendously jarring realization to have. I think it's very, like, anti how we're coded culturally and, like, even evolutionarily. We're not used to both knowing about the suffering of others and having means to change it at such a grand scale. Hey May, how's it going? And so faced with this new information, we are not really acting in a rational and good way. Anyway, that's his argument. I think I want to have a home and money saved to ensure my prolonged welfare before I give everything away to charity. But, you know, once my mortgage is gone and I have enough to retire, I don't see why I would want more money than that anyway. So Uncle Ben was right. Yeah. The charity industrial complex won't save us, unfortunately. Well, yeah, it's intended to save the children who are starving, not us. We're okay. We're already doing fine. Alright, anyway. Sorry, I found that comment really funny. Are the edges of power cards round as well as their banner, or is that rare cards? It's power cards. Powers, skills, and attacks are all a bit different in this game. Attacks are a little bit pointier, skills are not, powers are the most rounded. America has starving kids. What are you doing to change that? Telling me that it's not your responsibility? I'm sure that will help them. My ambition is to be a billionaire. I want to be a billionaire so fucking bad. So I get to upgrade this card because I didn't go to the scrap ooze floor and just randomly take 1 billion damage. So let's take into upgrade. I prepared this time. If I came into billionaire money, what would I first spend it on? Probably a boat that could carry other boats inside it. Yeah, I think so. A boat. You are thinking of buying this game? The game is no longer being, like, regularly updated, although it has a pretty large modding community. It's a good game. It is worth purchasing. Ah, all of my block cards. I see. This time I dealt enough damage to not get hit by the overcharge. Pretty easily, actually. Funny how small changes over the course of a run can do that. What if I just took, like, Corpse Explosion? If I just took Corpse Explosion and... Runic down. We play a very different run. Good Game is underselling this game. I mean, at this point, it's just a bunch of trite roguelike concepts glued together with a good user interface. The fact that the reason the roguelike concepts are trite is that like 500 games have copied this one over the last 3 years is... yeah. Maybe worth considering, I don't know. Setting aside a few points of health each floor will mean you have much more health at the end of the run. Don't know of any that did it better than Slay the Spire. Have you considered Brotato? Ah, this game's pretty good. Slay the Spire, one of the main things that games that try to be Slay the Spire have failed at is getting the complexity right. Slay the Spire definitely gets its complexity level right. Other good entries in the potato genre, North American League of Legends. Don't tell them, they might accidentally flash near me. Alright, my damage is going to be Catalyst from the library. What is this doing here? Like, actually, though, what is this doing here? Did I take a different path from last time? No. Why is the RNG different? I don't understand this game. This game's fucking weird. Hotshot GG. She's too tanky. I don't think this attacks me. I've played the fight before, you see. The furthest we've gotten in the seed. Toward the end of Act 2. She's too tanky was XPK? Yeah, but it was against Hotshot GG. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm misremembering. Catalyst? Sure. Where's my library event? I just didn't get the library event. Okay, what happened? Which RNG seed changed such that I don't get... Oh, I didn't go to the question mark last act. Right. Worked it out. Just want to make sure I can kill this with Corpse Explosion next turn. I need Dominion Enjoyers. I used to play so much Dominion. That's a really nice fight. This fight could have gone really bad, and instead it did not. An escape plan? I think an escape plan's quite good here. Alright. So this had a bunch of tacticians in it. I remember it being, like, worth taking, for sure. I don't remember it having that much card draw, though, and I'm missing my acro that I got last time. Oh shit, there's an acro. Oh, it's all different, because... I didn't get the library, probably. But if I just paid 150 or whatever for a single acrobatics, I feel like that would probably be okay. Jen Born, thanks for the 47 months. Appreciate it. So I think the thing here is whether I take expertise and concentrate or not. I didn't get a footwork this time. Don't think I'm taking an eviscerate. It's certainly okay. The deck's a bit too large though. Does that mean RimWorld, Punny? It's the actual name. Sounds like a RimWorld ripoff. Sounds like a game that wishes it was RimWorld. What a terrible shop. Maybe I should have gone to 2 shops. I'm gonna take a Regal Pillow, because I want to rest, right? And I have money. I played Stellaris. I enjoy the very start of Stellaris when you're like exploring your little solar system and stuff. Everything after that, not a fan. But the very start, very cool. Very good stuff. $100 gold from the whale didn't do much work. There's still time. Need someone to cut the endgame out of some 4X games. Have you checked out Against the Storm? Against the Storm does exactly that. Does it very successfully. I got another acro, which is excellent. Okay. So now this is in a completely different place, so I assume that the RNG is different. I think I would still pick this one. Hey! You win this time. Corpse explode. 6, 11, 26, 31. Corpse Explosion has a nice synergy with Preserved Insect. Slipstream I enjoyed. It felt more like a puzzle game than a 4X, but like a pretty decent one, so no complaints. This deck is much better than the other deck that I built. Oh yeah, Slipways. I knew exactly what you were talking about, weirdly. Was top-notch, but unlikely to play again. Did you make it through all the achievements and stuff? There was like a campaign, yeah? I didn't make it all the way through the campaign. But there was definitely stuff to do in that game. Are all of those actually 0? Damn. That was nice. Potion for 5 health? Don't think so. Piercing Whale is a bit awkward with Runic down. Not unpickable, but a bit awkward. Shot on us thanks to the 22 months. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. I still haven't played Old World. It was recommended. Perhaps I will check it out at some point. I haven't gotten around to it. It's good stuff, Ubla. I'm sure they appreciate that. Nope, thanks for the 14 months. The turn felt like it played itself. Getting attacked for 18 here. Then next turn for 25. Is not an unreasonable energy potion, I don't think. Just gonna do it. Can you hear the bad noise that Zephyr always makes? I don't edit it out, it just doesn't make it through the microphone. The microphone's pretty good at picking up noise coming from right here. He knows how to sit exactly far enough away that I cannot, like, reach him to pick him up when he makes the noise, so doesn't quite reach the microphone. This champ fight's gonna be really nasty. With Runic down, because champ can, like, regularly either be attacking me for lethal or not attacking me. But I kind of want to upgrade Catalyst. That's just kind of gross. It just makes it hard to rest, you know? Does Zephyr need a lapel mic? I'm not sure he'd enjoy wearing a lapel mic. I don't think that's Zephyr's thing. The first time I ever put a collar on Zephyr, he ran into the wall over and over again until it popped off. It was one of the ones that, like, clicks on, you know? I imagine he would have a similar response to a lapel mic. He's not really a costumes cat. Cats don't actually have lapels? Well, that's, I mean, it depends. I'm sure Zephyr could if he wanted to. I should probably read the champ AI real quick. I'm not gonna do that, but I should have. Don't have lapels in the same way people don't. Yeah. Yeah, that. So what if you had 90 poison right now? Not a fan. What if you had 126 poison right now? Is that better? That's pretty good. I don't have a liquid remedies, I have a swift potion. Fuck. It's fine. You've been taunted. What if we taunt the champ back? Those were not the two cards that I wanted to be on the bottom when I did that. Wow, the actual worst? We just go strike, strike, catalyst on. I think it's enough. 129 twice. 6 next turn. 129 plus 135 is 264. It's not actually lethal. Plus, like, literally anything else gets us there, though. Okay. We got to play Act 3. A burst should be pretty good here. The game's so much less pleasant to play when you don't have, like, the strong boss relics. It's just... Where's my fucking runic pyramid? I guess is what I'm trying to say. First time you're a cat, wore a collar. She went outside, and an hour later you heard yowling. You found her hanging from a tree branch by her collar. Yeah? Yeah, this is why you have to give cats collars, which will come off easily. Blessed Crown is kind of like Runic Pyramid. I guess you might be right. Both of my cats are indoor cats for sure. Just safer. I think collar should be okay. Oh. Should have played Strike. Calculated gamble. Kind of forgot that that card existed. Good floor. Horn Cleats. Extremely good, but probably a bit too expensive here. It is extremely good. Maybe it's not too expensive. This deck shouldn't need Medkit. Not with like Burst Catalyst. Love that all of my strikes are about to be upgraded. Starts to be about having the right potions for the fights. Briefly had a semi-feral cat inside for a few months getting her spayed over the winter. That was an experience. One of my cats was like 8 weeks old and feral when we found her. And is now semi-feral. She's a sweetie though. She's pretty good, she just doesn't like humans. Kind of fair. Same, yeah. Is this the mask? Is that the mask? I don't know which one's the mask. What if this is the mask? Imagine walking into a party wearing that on your face. Get a burst, crippling cloud, play a defend plus. Everything's weak. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm not being attacked for 1,000,000 damage though. I think I am meant to kill that. I have no regrets so far. Yep. Yep. Okay. You'd wear the Buddhism mask? I feel like it probably smells in there. I would be concerned about the hygiene of it. Maximum number of catalysts I would want in a deck like this. I mean, it depends on the exact deck composition, but certainly I wouldn't go from like 3,000 of them to 3,001 of them. That wouldn't make any sense. Oh, that isn't dead yet. I am surprised. Probably didn't need to take that 4 damage. This is fine. It's not the thing I wanted, but it's fine. Expertise gives me burst catalyst. Deck is only slightly tricky to play. I should have played calculated gamble for an attack. To stack up Pendib a bit. We upgrade the other catalyst. We remove another card that isn't Catalyst. Nice wall bank, by the way. I do have Burst Malaise or Time Eater potentially. The card remove's really good. Every card I remove from this deck is a big deal until the strikes are gone. I think I've probably convinced me to go right. Certainly don't have to. Snicko Skull seems helpful. Gone. Okay, now going to a shop is a lot better. I don't really get to rest. This is probably still good. Secret techniques are good. Wonder if I take Apotheosis? Probably not. It's okay. Upgrades my defense, I probably do. It's probably enough. Violence any good? Blind any good? Panacea any good? These were pretty bad. I guess I just took 10. I could take blind, I already have a Crippling Cloud. And a Malaise. Shouldn't need it. I could take Panacea. Unless I draw at turn 1, it doesn't really do very much. I could take Violence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only have 5 attacks total. I'll take a Violence. I think it's just barely better than not taking a Violence. Purity doesn't. Like, my deck wins when it does its thing. It doesn't need to think about what happens the second time through the draw pile. Bag of Marbles not too bad, because now I have Bag of Marbles and Red Mask to remove both artifact charges from the Act 4 elites, and 2 from Donu Deka if I fight them. It's actually pretty good. I don't hate footwork, and I'm definitely buying Acro. You always get faked out by Anshi's touching his chest. How do they get that by the sensors? Those damn Trixie killers. Honestly, I'm fine with that. He's serious, Goblin. Anyone coming out of their cage and not doing just fine? I feel like most people who are coming out of their cage are like probably at least a little bit pissed off that they were just in a cage. Like, I don't feel like I'd be doing amazing in that sort of situation. Yesterday I was just like watching a YouTube video, I think, in bed. And I like pulled a muscle on my arm just like resting on it. No way I'd be doing good if I'd just been in a cage. Let's draw the other catalyst this turn. Let's not draw the other catalyst this turn. Oh, we did it. It can't kill me outright. Ideally, you wouldn't attack me. That's fortunate. That's fortunate. I'd love to pretend that I did something to cause that to happen, but I did not. You put yourself in a cage once for a performance art piece. You were not very okay. Was it good art? Was it worth it? I went on a first date once with someone. We went to the Seattle Art Museum. And she told me, I don't even want to repeat this. Anyway, she was telling me about her favorite art piece that she'd ever seen, and holy shit, it was fucked up. Like, involved a person hurting themselves. Interesting conversation on a first date. I can't decide if that's like a weird thing or if it's just like, if you're into art, that's an okay thing to start talking about on a first date. Did we go on a second one? We did not. We did not. First dates are always fun now. It's fun to like meet somebody different from you. Even if there isn't gonna be another date. This is my opinion anyway. I don't think anything's better than resting with this deck. What if I meant to take dodge and roll? This feels like it is likely to win, but possibly could lose. It attacked me last turn. So it's actually 28. I think I still drink this. Alright, full health against the heart. It's about as well as you can expect to do. At least I have gone on a date. I know that 30% of males never sexually engage with a partner in their life. Doubt. This seems untrue. Infant/child mortality rates definitely make those numbers not correct. Are they too low? Yeah, I don't think that's true. based on my sample of Twitch chat. Sorry, that was mean. I apologize. That was mean. Seems to be conflating numbers from Japan for men and numbers from the US for women. I mean, you also can't really say, like, you can say 30% of adult males have never had sex with a partner, but you can't say they will never have sex with a partner. It's just like a poorly delivered statistic. Is that true? No, absolutely not. No part of any of this is true. We're not even playing Slay the Spire right now. This is a Club Penguin stream. Wake up. Got caught trying to catch the border. Got caught trying to cross the... What's the Skyrim opening quote? Hey you, you're finally awake. There you go. If only there was a popular Slay the Spire streamer who had made an hour-long YouTube video about how to interpret poorly reported statistics. Raziel, thanks for 30 months, appreciate it. I just pulled an eyebrow out of my eyebrows. Is that called an eyebrow? It's not called an eyebrow. What is this called? What is your eyebrow hair called? An eyebrow heel here? Just pulled an eyebrow hair. I don't know why I can't talk suddenly. It's possible I could never talk. A brow lash? Believable. Hey, I can't become frail. Look at me. This isn't really what I wanted. Oh. Ew. I have to win from here? That does not seem easy. I think I have to calculate it again because I need all of these cards in my next draw pile. You're saying, well, I'll concede is a good option. The only option. I'm late. Can I win if this is big attack? Probably not. But if it's small attack, I could go Piercing Whale, Piercing Whale, I don't have enough energy. Fucking concentrate. Hello? Yeah, at this point, the only line I think is Piercing Whale, Catalyst, Piercing Whale, which is a pretty miserable line. Not gonna lie. The other line is like acro into concentrate somehow. But holy shit, if that misses, you're in trouble. Okay, I got the neutralize I needed. I have to survive 2 more turns of this shot. And the beat of death's about to be at 3. And I didn't draw on Venom. Take 2, take 2, take 2. No! So brutal. Hey London, how are you? I think maybe the way I win this is I hold on to the liquid memories. Kind of blew it for 10 health. And then never found a better potion. Maybe 1 less aggro? Maybe actually go back to transforming the defendant to leg sweep too. That feels like it would have helped. Yes, Sharkicide. Alright, do we do one more?